I am Mariel from Golden Haven, Central Luzon, and for this episode of Golden Mornings, we are going to be joined by our Millennial Kaibigans, Peter and Rica. Hi Peter and hi Rica.
Hi, Miss Mariel. It's a pleasure to be here.
Okay, so to start off our podcast, if I may ask, how young are you both? You want to start?
Yes, I just turned 27 last year.
And I'm 24 years old. And you're both young.
Yes.
No families.
Young at heart, young at heart.
No families yet.
None yet.
None in the picture.
None.
Okay. So another question for both of you is that we're all working in Golden Haven. We're all working in the memorial industry. But to be specific lang, what is your work all about?
As for me, I am the marketing officer of the San Fernando branch. What I mainly do there is we promote our Golden Haven products like our lawn nuts, our columbaries, and family estates.
Okay. How about you, Peter?
Right now, I am currently handling the Golden Haven ambassadors. So these are young bloods na dinadevelop natin yung mga career nila in sales, particularly in digital sales and marketing. So ito yung mga, sa mga hindi ko nakaalam, sila po yung mga sellers natin na wala pong knowledge talaga na first hand when it comes to real estate selling. No? So we are training these individuals and hoping na ma-develop nila yung sales nila with Golden Haven.
Okay. So another question would be, how long have you been in the industry?
I actually just turned 3 months last week, so I'm still a baby of the company.
How about you, Peter?
3 din. 3 years.
3 decades. 3 years, okay.
Yes. Na-hire ako ng November 2018, no? Kasi sa ganito kong dash na Golden Haven. And it's a change of scenery, a change of perspective. Kasi dati kapag sinasabi kong dash, nakakatakot yan. It's something na hindi nilook forward ng mga tao, no? Kasi they're dealing with loss and grievances, no? Pero ako personally, doing Golden Haven, ever since na-experience ko yung punta sa Golden Haven, I'm looking forward to it. Kasi na-hire ako.
I think same. I was hired in 2018, so around that period.
Actually, same.
Okay.
September.
We're soulmates. But then, if that's the case, no, ano naman yung first impression mo when you were hired in Memorial Park Industry?
My first impression of Golden Haven was intimidating because as a fresh grad, I had no idea what this industry is all about. I had no idea kung paano ko ba kailangan i-advertise or i-promote yung mga products natin. Because it's something new to me po talaga. I had no idea.
How about you? What was your impression?
Well, nung pinasok ko si Golden Haven, actually, to be honest, hindi ko ginawa yung homework ko. Di ba kapag in-interview ka, gagawin mo kung ano ba ito company is, anong industry, ano yan. Pero so, nung na-interview ko sa Golden Haven, hindi ko talaga alam with certainty kung ano yung company. So, I just know that it's in real estate. No? Pero hindi ako aware that it's a memorial company. So, when I found out that it is a memorial company, actually, I was a bit shocked. Pero alam mo yun, sige, since nandito na yun ako, tignan na natin.
What was your, do you initially want to be part of the industry? The memorial?
Well, ako describe ko kanina na I was in shock nung nalaman ko that it is a memorial. Pero real estate in general kasi, when it comes to economics, it's actually a very successful industry in the Philippines and it's one of the major contributing factors of Philippine economics. No? So, it's a big deal, no, as an industry. So, nung introduce sa Golden Haven and what it's all about, I was enticed, no, and I met a lot of people, no, people na hindi ko akalain, alam mo yun, na withdraw sila ng 5,000, 10,000 pesos a day, no, alam mo yun, minsan hindi pa nga, no, hinihingi ko lang nila sa opisina. So, sabi ko, wow, the money here is umaapaw yung income ng mga tao. And hindi lang yun, alam mo yun, hindi man sila yung mga sa unang tingin na akalain mo ng mga professionals. Meron ka mga naka-t-shirt lang, mga naka-shorts lang kung sa opisina. And you will think to yourself, paano nang walang mga tao ito yung ganito? Papasana ko lang nung kapag magkita ng tao. And this is not the kind of thing na tinuturo sa isa.
Actually, I've never heard of like any death care. Pag nasa classroom, they never mentioned anything about this industry.
And I heard earlier, Rica, you said it was intimidating. On your part naman, was there an acceptance phase, or how did you handle that na I'm going to be part of the memorial park industry or the death care industry? So how did you accept it?
More than just achieving my first sale, that was really exciting, by the way. My achievement unlocked. More than that, and more than being able to meet my clients, I also realized na yung mga colleagues ko and Ma'am Ange, they are very welcoming, they are very helpful. I feel like I'm already a part of them. They never discriminated na, okay, you're fresh grad, eto lang yung gagawin mo, ganun. They really gave me the opportunity to grow. Actually, na-mention nga po nila is, feel ko 1 month pa lang po ako noon, but I already experienced so many things in Golden Haven. Like, yung sa memories week na po natin, and then I did so many trippings, I closed my sales, and I did yung mga events po tayo na-organize. And that's what I really liked about Golden Haven. We're more than just sitting in front of the desk.
Hindi lang tayo para...
And that's during the pandemic, Rica. Na-imagine,
Yes.
kung ano.
Ang daming achievement during the pandemic, which is very different sa ibang tao. Kasi parang pandemic, lahat naglaylo. Parang ikaw, you're out there na, you're experiencing this. Aside from that, kasi syempre parang na-accept nyo na personally when you're hired in Golden Haven and when you are part of the death care industry. How about your family and friends? How did you tell them na I'm working for Golden Haven, I'm working for the death care industry? How did you tell them?
Actually, surprisingly, they were quite accepting. Siguro po dahil nandito na, we are facing the pandemic right now, so people are more open. People are more open to talk about sa mga loto po.
I think one factor of the pandemic is that everyone kasi parang sudden loss eh.
Yes.
Diba? Kaya na-open yung mind ng mga tao.
So they feel like they
Parang
want to be
prepared
prepared.
into preparation. So how about you? How did you tell your friends or your family?
Well, ako personally, I'm quite fortunate to be surrounded by more liberated people, friends ko, and circle of friends are very liberal when it comes to this kind of topic. So it most certainly helped, that the quality of projects na pinaprovide natin is hindi mo ka memorial kasi yung mga tao dyan na kapag sinasabi ng memorial park, ng cemetery, mga nasa utak nila, creepy, it's a taboo place, na hindi ka pwede mag-hang out dyan, I brought some of my friends, sa sa mga parks natin. And, yung mga sasabihin nila, akala ko ba sa memorial ka nag-work? Akala ko ba sa cemetery ka nag-work? Bakit mo kami dinadala sa resort? Bakit mo dinadala sa isang subdivision? Kasi at first glance, you won't get that feel na sinasabi ng mga tao that it's a scary place, Kasi, ang mga parts natin pagkagamitan na. And this is something that I'm not saying because I'm a part of the company. It's my own observation na nakikita mo on your own, sa senses mo na, wow, ang ganda ng development.
Ako to share lang din ang part of Golden Haven for a very long time. Ang isang nagiging nakakatawa at the same time na proud moment is when people are passing by yung gate natin sa Golden Haven. They're thinking na resort yung nasa doon because of the jaguar and the birds of paradise. But it's not, it's a cemetery. So parang it's something na parang defying gravity type of thing.
Yes.
Na hindi it does not have to be creepy for you to define as memorial park. So another thing that I would ask both of you is if there was one realization when you became part of Golden Haven or this industry, what was your biggest realization?
Ako, I have two, Miss Mariel. Number one is more on the financial side. Katulad sinabi ko sa kanina. Yung sinasabi nila na yung pera is nasa sales, it's very true. Kasi sa kanina, I know a lot of people na who earn a substantial amount of money just by being affiliated kay Golden Haven. And these are people na they're not really they did not take sales as a career talaga, no? Not until they met Millennial. So yun, namulat yung na-realize ko how good an investment memorial lots are, no? Compared to other investments na in-introduce sa atin by people. And number two is that, naging mas I can say na naging mas empathizing akong tao. Naging mas sympathetic ang tao kasi here in Golden Given, we are dealing with people who, experience grief, experience loss, they lost someone they love, they care for, and ito yung mga tao na na kahit may hinanaing sila sa'yo na you know where they're coming from. Na-experience ko dito kay Golden Given how to be human. Kasi kung nasa labas mo, kasi sinigawan ako ng tao, na magdadamdam ako sa lugar. Pero dito, kung nagalit siya, or kung sinigawan ka niya, they're coming from a place of pain. Diba? And there's something na grateful ako kasi, I grew as a person. Na kita ko kung paano hindi mas sympathetic.
Yung social inquiry.
Yes.
Parang you're putting yourself in the shoes of the other. So, how about you, Rica?
I would have to agree with Sir Keith with regards to self-growth. I realize now, yes, we are a deathcare industry, but we are more than just that. I feel like in this industry, I'm learning how to put myself out there more. I'm learning to accept the challenges. Actually, not only accept challenges, but also to conquer them.
I'm not saying na okay na sigawan ka ng mga tao. Valid naman yung mga experiences niyo. Pero yun nga lang, it's an eye-opener.
But since nagaling kayo sa deathcare, you're speaking of yourself. But if there's a misconception about deathcare industry, kasi diba, we're going to admit, it's still taboo, parang people are still tending to no, not deathcare. Let's not talk about deathcare, not going to die anytime soon. So what is it the misconception that you wanted to change sa utak ng mga tao? Ano yung gusto nyo experience ng mga tao?
Right off the bat, when you ask that question, ang nasa isip ko talaga is, nasa Memorial Park ka, ang mga hinahandle mo lang mga patay. That is something I want people to change. I want their mindset to change now. We're not just handling the dead. Yes. We are handling, actually, for me, I think we are handling the families, the bereaved families. We want to take care of them, provide them good service.
How about you?
What I always tell people when we're discussing this is that ito talaga by avoiding the subject altogether, you're leaving the burden not to you but for the people you love. Kasi when you pass away, which tayo naman natin dahil andyan, ang mahihirapan kasi dyan sa mga taong iniwan mo. So by not discussing this, by not preparing for this, ang iniiwan mong mahihirapan dyan sa mga taong iniwan mo. So, you're not making things better for yourself, You're leaving your loved ones more burden than they will ever. So, yun lang. Ito yung gusto ko talagang mindset na, hindi siya mindset it's more of a habit. By discussing uncomfortable things, alam mo yun, ngayon ko na-burden for this, pero yung effect is good para sa mga taong iiwan. And for me, yun yung isa sa mga pinaka-importante bagay. Kasi naghihinagpisa sila Ano na sila, masama nila. Umiiyak na sila. Tinagalumayan kanila. Pero,
at the same time, yung mind nila nasa ibang
nasa ibang area, di ba? So, alam mo yun, parang tulong muna yun sa kanila, di ba? Parang, same with di ba? Same sa bahay, di ba? Naghaharapan ng house and love para sa family mo, di ba? Yung companies na parang later on, may titaran sila. Why not do the same for this, no? Kasi lahat tayo dadaan dyan So yun, para sa akin, maging mas open-minded tayo on this kind of things.
I think yun yung kailangan tanggalin ng mga denial phase na It's not gonna come soon, but then eventually later. Diba? So why not prepare for it? So if another question that I would like to add to both of you, if there's one thing that you would like to say to your fellow millennials na accepting the memorial part industry or telling them about the memorial part industry na hindi nilalagay sa table natin when we were still studying, ano yun? Ano yung gusto niyo sabihin sa kanila na meron dito na hindi natin alam before tayo pumasok sa industry na to?
Yes. Para sa akin, number one, it's one word, it's investment. Investment talaga. Ang dami kong tinry for myself, no, na types of investment way back in college. I tried cryptocurrencies, I tried the stock market, I tried bonds, no, lahat yan, dinaanan ko way back in college. Ngayon, I am so surprised. Imagine my surprise, nakarating ko ng Golden Haven, there's this kind of investment na I am not aware of, no? Alam ko lupa siya, pero the growth rate, oh my goodness, the growth of your investment the rate is unheard of, no? So, imagine na I'm calling myself someone who is investment savvy, pero hindi ko siya alam, no? Kasi ang numbers don't lie kasi Miss Marian. So, nakita ko for myself yung data ng growth, data ng appreciation ng property over the years, no? Magugulat ka, tatanungin mo sa sarili mo, bakit hindi ito tinuturo sa school? Ba't hindi siya tinuturo ng college, no? And, yun nga kasi, it's something talaga, di ba sinasabi nila, may experience in the real world kapag lumabas ka sa classroom.
Yeah.
So, this is one of those cases para sa akin.
How about you?
I think it would be that they should be open-minded. Yes, maybe millennials in denial pa tayo. We're still young. We're not going to think about that right now. Madami pa yung years ahead natin. But more than that, I think we still need to be prepared for it in the future because it's inevitable.
Pero sobrang lang, Miss Mariel, no? Sobrang nakakatuwa lang na kasi di ba we're dealing with reservations na kung papasan yung current funding, ang dami talaga mga millennials na who are very much open-minded to this type of investment.
Parang I think sila na yung nag-carry over ng denial ng parents nila. Yung age kasi na yung mga parents natin, parang yun yung ayaw eh. Yun yung talagang they find it taboo to talk about it. But then yung millennials siguro brought about the insurance trend. Siguro naging partner rin doon yung deathcare in preparation for the future. And I think isa lang din na pwede natin masabi is aside from investment, career-wise, yun dapat yung tinitig ng mga millennials ngayon na masyado kasi tayo nagiging choosy sa mga gusto natin maging trabaho. We wanted to be as presentable as possible, we wanted to be as fast as possible, we wanted to wear tie, coat, but it's not about that, di ba?
So many people na.
But it's not about that, it's not just about how you dress, di ba? It's about, kahit naman hindi sa memorial part industry, kahit hindi sa deathcare, di ba? Hindi ka naman dapat mahiya kung nasaan kang industry or nasaan trabaho pa. What's more important is that you're bringing food to the table, parang, and you're providing for your family. At the end of the day, kung ano man ang sabihin nila or comments nila on the job that you're in or the industry that you're in, it does not matter as long as you provide for your family. So yun yung pinaka-importante, I think, na takeaway dito sa conversation natin na let's remove the denial phase of people na about deathcare and also let us stop thinking that the memorial part industry is a thing.
Yes.